Distracted by Kim, not for longer. I don't think Kim's here anymore. How is that lost one gone? I know I saw you somewhere. Oh, there you are. Ooh. The Adventurism costs 17% less to cast. Yeah, oh wow. That's cool. They've lifted up like that. What do I have actually for? Oh, I've got my nimble feet on. Interesting. Okay. Ring. Yep. Entropy spells. I think elementarism would be better. Because that's definitely taking its toll on me, mana-wise. Still not enough. I wonder if I can actually raise one of those lost ones. Probably don't have enough experience in that regard. Now, I have a mana fungi, don't I? I do. What does a guardian? Can we get a sneak attack off on this guy with these things? I don't think so. Certainly killed him. You're probably going to resist that, aren't you? That was the wrong spell. Are you a rotting lost one? Okay, you don't kill me one shot, thankfully. It's still kind of scary. Alright. Oh, page. The images become more and more confused and pervasive. I think about home, about the time before I started this journey, but instead of the monastery I only see these ruins, dead stones that are crushed by time, overgrown by plants. I think of the birth of my daughter, but I cannot remember her face. There's just this incredible emptiness. I need to find the cure. I have come so far. Now I cannot give up. These visions will not stop me, but I feel that they don't want it. They keep showing me new places. New hideout. The visions make my head roar, and when I want to cool my face with water, I suddenly see the water crawling into my skin instead of rolling off it. A torrent grows into my skin and digs a deep crater through my flesh. The pain almost makes me faint. If these pictures are memories that are not mine, then whose memories are they? Which poor soul has such memories? Does it have to do with the herbal extract? And if it does, what is it? Shit, man, this apothecary guy's not having a good time through here. I think I'm having a much better time than he is. Although he could be suffering from the red madness, I suppose, but don't think that's the case. Well, long hallways. They're always fun, right? Right before you die, or gets the poops scared out of you. Am I right? Of course, it has to be one of you fellas. Wrong spell. Thank the gods we killed him. Thankfully it didn't do too much damage to me. I must have avoided some of it somehow. Unless it comes with a pop-up on my screen saying that I managed to avoid the damage. Now, what are you and how do I get up to you? Doesn't seem to be an easy way to do it. Apart from just sort of jangling yourself a bit. Kim, give me a boost. Thank you, Kim. Whoa, jewelry box. Hells yeah, we're rich, Kim. Not sure what a jewelry box is doing up here. Uh-oh. Kim? I appear to be stuck. Kim! Help me! I'm a stuck man! Kim! Well, this is my life now. This is how it ends for Lord Pye. I thought he'd be stuck behind a goat somewhere and... Oh, never mind. We did it. Once again, when I resign myself to my maker, it just sort of gets taken away from me. It says, we don't want you just yet. You have something to do. Oh dear. How does the universe see fit to play these games upon me? What am I doing and where am I going? It is that way up that way, okay. Oh, I thought this was a way down as well. It's not. Right, okay. So we've only got one way to go. Cool, Kenny. Get to solid ground so I can read this journal. I jump through colourful leaves. I run with the bear across stones. I fly high, high above all else, until I'm close to the orange sky. Caution, attention, or I'll fall down. No. Wait. That's not me. I've never seen this place. I was never here. I grew up here. My mother calls me. I have to stop playing. I do not know this woman. Why does she look so sad? I'll be right there, Mum. Why does my head hurt so much? I have a bitter taste in my mouth, disgusting and heavy, and it takes all my strength not to lose my lunch. No, wait, Mum, don't do that. I don't want that. This place is driving me insane. I have to fathom its mystery before it's too late. Who knows if it isn't too late already? Yeah, I think it might be a bit too late, my friend. Kim, do you want to do the honors? Thank you. Carrying too much to be able to run. Apothecary's satchel. Equilibrium. That's not worth taking. Okay, let's see what we can ditch. Turner shield. Let's sort by weight. We won't get any set items. Although, we can probably get rid of you. Worth a fair bit though. Let's have a look here. Mace of the Righteous Path. Still, okay. I have to get rid of the mace. I'm pretty sure I can't even make that mace any better than it is currently, so that's fine. Now, did I check the Apothecary Satchel? Oh. It wasn't the satchel. Oh, and there's the jewelry box. Further up I go. Okay, I see now. Just double check. There's nothing here. Doesn't seem to be. Is that more mana fungi? Oh, hells yeah. Mana fungi all the way, man. Probably eat some because it's very good, this stuff. Oh, ice claw. I've got 5 ice claws? Holy crap, when did I find 5 ice claws? Crikey. Oh, another level. Coming, Kim? Doesn't seem like it. Thought I resummoned her and everything, but I could have been wrong. There's a few angry looking wisps coming our way. God, I hate the wisps. Well done, Kim. Golden Forest. That's not where we want to go, is it? How many have I found so far? 5, there's 2 more. Okay, I'll bite. Right, this is not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to take us outside. Where we don't want to go. Kim, you still here? Good. I'm going to need you soon. Interesting that you didn't die quickly from that. Sanctuary of the Grace Path, though. Don't see anything else that wants to try and kill me lurking around, so we might be okay. I know better than to go into this thing. So I picked up a Skarg, was it? Skarg shoes. Ooh. Magic resistance. Oh, it's heavy armor. Never mind. And I've picked up a helmet, which is probably also heavy armor, isn't it? Which I unfortunately cannot take with me. Hmm. Too easy. Now what is up here? Probably nothing. Shadow steel ore. I think we're close to getting to where we need to go at the end of this thing, so I'm gonna probably pop one of those potions which increase my carrying capacity. Fortunately, I don't remember what it was called. Like fortify strength or something, wasn't it? Yep, strength. And I only had one of them. That's interesting. We better wrap this up very quickly then. Let's start to drop another item of value. He says as he stops and picks up random shrooms that he thought might have been mana fungi. This place is too big to be... Yeah, we're not gonna wrap this up anytime soon, are we? This place is way too big. Way too open. Definitely not gonna wrap it up anytime soon, okay. I was silly to think that we could wrap it up soon. And get back to sell items and such. Page 7. Okay, I missed a page. Could be down there. Obviously don't want to read that one just yet. Oh, it fizzled up before it hit him. Oh man, that scared me, he got too close. It's all the elementals are here. It's interesting. Yeah, there's one of each elemental around here. Something you don't really see every day, is it? Oh, this can definitely... Oh, don't! Oh well, we're mining things whilst getting hurt. Guess thorium ore is something interesting. Hurry up, Lopai! Worth it. Yeah, we picked up some boots or something as well whilst we're at it, didn't we? Oh, greater soul gem. Winter skin. Oh, cool. Very cool. Still haven't found the other page yet, of course, which is my main goal. Seems a bit weird that they would give me page 7 and not page 6 before page 7, because they haven't exactly... they've all been in order, so that makes me think that I must have missed it somewhere along the lines. Let's check those boots before we go and... were they boots? Honestly, I just picked them up and I didn't even really look at what they were, so... it might have been these ones. Or it could be these ones. Probably were those. Yeah. I'll look at it in more detail later, I think. Ah, did I go up this thing? I get a feeling I didn't, which is probably where the page is. Definitely didn't. Cool. We killed them very easily and got a staff out of it. And I see the page. Gosh, this guy went through great lengths to hide this one. I happen to have an expert key. Right. That fall down is going to probably kill me. Let's just go down to more solid ground. Let's actually run to that door so that way when this thing wears off I wouldn't have wasted time just hanging around here. And then I can read the apothecary sheets of paper. Where does this go to anyway? I'm curious. Farmer's Coast. Interesting. Alright, paper time. Day 15. I don't want to leave Mum. I want to stay with you. I must find the cure. I must find a way to cure the red madness. I don't want to drink this, Dad. Let me go. This tastes bitter. Growing stronger. More and more. Cannot breathe. Rot fills my lungs. No, Mum. No, Dad. No! I do not know how I got here. My memories are like pages of a book in a storm, wildly flying toward me. Are they really mine? I see a lake in Mum's face, her tender skin, her huge fangs. The stones down there look so inviting, only to step forward, then all is over, no more pain. No, I must go on. These visions want to tell me something. Am I ready to see it? If it gets me the cure, then I have to find it. Slowly, I just doubt whether this herbal extract really does what I think it does. I cannot hear anything anymore. My head is filled with a loud screaming, which at the same time is a deafening silence. I feel someone hold my little arms. Why does the pain not end? And again the foul taste in my mouth makes me vomit. Although my stomach must have been empty for a long time now, I spit out a green liquid over and over. Has it caused the taste? Mum and Dad forced me to drink this. Was this the herbal elixir? Did the visions want to show me what it does? I can see how someone bends over me. My body is too weak to move. Something moves quickly toward my face, and the pain makes me cry. Then the images that have tortured me in recent days are gone. I am clear again, and my body is burning with pain. I now understand the visions wanted to show me, where the memories came from, but I wish I didn't know. How can I explain that the cure upon which we have placed our hope is not a cure, that it sets the mind free, as the records have told, but not from illness, but in an unexpected and inhumane manner? What were the Parians thinking? How could they create such a mixture? I cannot bring this knowledge into the world. It may not be found, never again, should someone use this elixir. I'm going to destroy this knowledge. Cost what it may. I am so sorry. Oh. Oh! Also Apothecaris. Ghost of... who? Xian? Gods. Sorry, Ishion, I didn't want to play with you. Oh my god. Leather skin of the tracker. Skarg shoes. Spell tome of fire shield. It's all things I have before. We found the journal of the apothecary as well now. Holy cow, man. Oh, it's a spell tome. Journal of Milal. In this book, I will capture the experiences of my journey. Reluctantly, with a heavy heart, I depart, but I cannot bear any longer this helplessness. To just sit here in our monastery, praying to Malthus that he saves us from the scourge is something I can no longer endure. I have to do something, and as this strong will does not allow me to rest, I decided to set out for Ark with the hope to be able to effect anything. Day 3. So far my journey was, luckily, uneventful. Of course the mountains are relatively secluded, but nowadays the roads are not the safest anymore. I received hints that close to Fogville a travelling merchant is around, who prides himself on owning very old notes and scripts. I should follow up on this. Who knows what one can find within these old texts. Day 5. Fogville is still far away, at least for someone like me who travels the countries on foot. With a horse or carriage I would probably be much faster, but I have to save my gold if I want to get hold of these writings. I suppose I have to find a scholar who can help me to translate them. Maybe I can find a hint in the old local tavern we're about to find such a person. Day 6. It was worth it wandering all the way. I found a meadow full of herbs, among them also a few rare plants. I could replenish my supplies, and maybe I could mix some potions that I can sell in the next town. Day 7. Finally, I arrived in Fogville. The merchant asked a horrendous price, but therefore I acquired a bundle of old pages that seemed to stem from a book. There are some sketches within the notes. If I understand it correctly, it should be some sort of essay on plants. Who knows what is hiding within these texts? Tonight I shall stay at the tavern here in town and try to find a translator for the pages. The time seems right. I, anyway, had promised my family to report about my travel as soon as possible, and this discovery is a good reason for a message home. Day 8. I was able to find this scholar that would read at least a bit of Parian. Better than nothing. He was still expensive though, this cutthroat. So far I did not decipher much, but apparently it was about medicine. Maybe even some sort of formula. I had to figure it out. Day 9. Today I did not make real progress. I stayed during the day in a tavern to study what was already been translated of the scripts, if they would just already been decrypted. Day 10. I cannot stay much longer in this tavern, otherwise my pennies will not suffice into Ark. But I need more time. The scholar has meanwhile translated everything he could. The text still has many blanks, of which he could not make any sense, but I have to get along with it. Maybe I can rent a carriage and keep on reading the notes on my way. Day 12. Shearcap. Boulder's root, whisperweed, fire palm extract. Ooh. Really? Okay. Shearcap, Boulder's root, whisperweed, fire palm extract. We got whisperweed, don't we, from that woman previously? She gave us the... This is interesting. Very interesting. We're gonna make something, guys. Something horrendous.